We recommend that you use our heavy-duty sleeve expansion anchors for securing the base shoe to concrete. This is a 3 3/4 inch anchor which will fit the pre-drilled holes in our base shoe and slide into the cement. When installing on a steel substrate, please use our socket head cap screws for attaching the base shoe directly to steel or to our weld blocks. It's important that you plumb up the base shoe because the glass will take a 90-degree angle to the base shoe. We recommend that you use our PAL1K digital leveling device to plumb the base shoe correctly. Please go and watch our video or check your instructions for this important step. Put the shoe setting plates on the glass. Measure in 6 inches from each end of the glass and center your shoe setting plate on that line. Evenly divide the space in between, making sure that you do not exceed 14 inches on center. Refer to your installation instructions to see how many taper lock shim sets need to be applied based on the width of the panel. Take your shoe setting plate, remove the release paper, which will expose an aggressive adhesive. Push the plate flat against the glass and slide it up so the bottom of the edge of the glass makes contact with the shoe setting plate. It will adhere by itself. The minimum panel width is 6 inches using 1 taper lock set. The largest panel width is 84 inches, which requires 6 shim sets. Add your spacers between the glass panels. In most cases, this is a 1/2 inch space, but can vary depending on your installation. Place your glass panel in the base shoe. Just lift and drop the panel in place. Use the CRL temporary setting tool to hold the glass panel snugly in place. Step 2. Add taper lock shim plates to the opposite side of the glass and lock them in place. First, you want to slide the 2 pieces together, making sure you have identified the side that says glass side, and place this against the glass when installing the shim plates. Slide the shims partially into the base shoe and with a little light pressure, squeeze them together. You don't have to over-tighten. A little bit of pressure will hold these in place, so it'll make it easy for you to push them down with the installation tool. This cutaway shows you exactly how they go in place. You want to align the first shim plate that is facing you with the edge of the shoe setting plate. There is a line on the top of the installation tool that you want to line up on the right edge so that the first blade of the installation tool will be lined up with the right side of the shim plate, which should be lined up with the right side of the shoe setting plate. The side of the shim that is against the glass will be drawn in so that the entire shim plate will align on top of the shoe setting plate properly. It is easy to adjust our installation tool using the ratchet handle. Move the blades back and forth so they line up over the slots in the shim plates. Take the installation tool, align the blades to the slots on the shim plates, and push the shim plates down into the bottom of the base shoe. Make sure they are firmly pushed down, resting on the bottom of the base shoe. The left blade will then draw in the left side of the shim plate, aligning them properly. You do not have to use a lot of force when using the CRL installation and removal tool. The tool will do the work for you. We have a preset torque handle that will make a ratchet sound and then a little bit of a clunk and allow some free movement. When you hit that clunk and feel free movement, the shim plates are installed correctly. Completely install and tighten the shim plates, starting at the 2 edges of the glass and then tightening any in the middle. Our installation tool is factory set, so every shim will be set correctly with 250 foot-pounds of torque. This generates over 2,000 pounds of holding power per shim set. Just repeat this process with each panel of glass that you're going to be installing. After you have installed the shim plates, if for any reason you need to readjust the glass or take the glass panel out, our installation and removal tool will make this easy. It is easy, even after the cladding is applied, to extract the shim plate using our installation and removal tool. Make sure you put some masking tape on top of the cladding so no scuffing or scratching will occur when the cladding comes in contact with the installation and removal tool. Use the torque ratchet handle to adjust the blades back and forth to line up with the slots in the shim plates. Make sure the blades are set into the slots correctly. Reverse the ratchet setting on your handle. You will easily be able to separate the shim plates with the tool. Use the Serrel temporary setting tool to reach down into the base shoe and pull out any loose shim plates. You do not have to use a lot of force when using the Serrel installation and removal tool. The tool will do the work for you. We have a preset torque handle that will make a ratchet sound and then a little bit of a clunk and allow some free movement. When you hit that clunk, can feel free movement, the shim plates are installed correctly. You do not have to add any more force, the job is done. To complete the job, add neutral cure silicone on the top edge of the balustrade glass. Install our plastic U-channel. Then run another bead, preferably of neutral cure silicone, on top of the plastic U-channel. And then press on the top cap. Our TAPER LOC system will reduce your labor time by 50%. There's no more carrying 50-pound pails of grout, mixing it all up with water, and of course there's no cleanup. Please go to SierraLawrence.com for more information, or call 1-800-421-6144 and ask for extension 7730 to talk to our technical sales specialists.